Howdy everybody. Hope your evening is going well. Cloud 10 cards. We're doing this. Mystery Booster. Convention Edition. Anyway, these two cards right here. Protein Hulk and Flash. My two favorite cards to play with. They were obviously Flash is banned in Legacy. Legacy is what I played in. But anyway, how it works is you play Flash, you get a gemstone, it's either mines or caverns, I can't remember, but you have that, so you get to have that in play. And then you have any ramp, Lotus Petal, maybe, something, but you put a creature card from your hand into play. You may pay its mana cost reduced by up to 2 if you don't sacrifice it. So if you choose Protein Hulk as that creature, so for 2 mana, a blue and a colorless, play that. And then Protein Hulk, Protein Hulk is put into graveyard from play, so you're playing it with Flash. So when it's put into graveyard from play, obviously you're not going to pay that extra cost, so it's going to go right to your graveyard. So then you may search your library for any number of creature cards with total converted mana costs 6 or less, and put them into play. Then shuffle your library. So that's where, Kiki Jiki, Karmic Guide, those come into play. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. Those are my two. That was my first combo deck I played. I got 2nd place in a Legacy at my local LGS, but that was also 14 years ago. Yeah, old school. Anyway, this is one of my favorite decks. Right here. Let me pull this out. Got a sideboard and everything. No lands. There are no lands in this deck whatsoever. No lands. Dark Ritual, Undercity Informer, Street Wraith, Lotus Petal, Spirit Guide, Wild Cantor, Manamorphose, Angel of Glory Rise. That's a key piece right there. Summoner's Pact, love that card. Balstride Spy, Tinderwall, Spirit Guide again. So Lion's Eye Diamond, Narcomoeba, Narcomoeba. I call it Narcomoeba. It's okay. Chromox, we gotta have those in here. Cabal Ritual, obviously the Dark Rituals. What else we got in here? Laboratory Maniac, that's another key piece of the deck. What else? Pact Negation, just in case. Gotta watch out for those Force of Wills. Ugh. Nobody likes those. Dread Return, solid uncommon. Time Spiral. What else we got? That's it. Right? That's it. Anyways, all we gotta do is get to 4 mana. So Dark Ritual, Lotus Petal. There's multiple ways to alter your mana, especially with Manamorphose. Plus you get to draw a card playing that. This is just a free creature. You can flip mana, green, red. But anyway, where was I? Balstride Spy. Anyway, that's one of the cards to get to it. When it enters the battlefield, target player reveals cards from the top of his or her library. Target player, target yourself, until he or she reveals a land card. Then puts those cards into his or her graveyard. So everything would go into the graveyard. There's no lands, so everything you have, everything would go into the graveyard. So when they go into the graveyard, there's a few little creatures in here. Narcomoeba. Where's another one? That's a good card, but not what we're looking for right now. Another Narco. Gosh, this sounds terrible. Here's another Narco. Anyway, so I get the 3 Narcomoebas, and they say when it is put in your graveyard from your library, you may put it into the battlefield. So after you mill basically your whole library in the graveyard to play these Narcomoebas, Let me look for another piece. Hang on. Gosh, it's been so long since I played. Hang on. So here we go. So Dread Return. So it has a flashback cost, sacrifice 3 creatures. So you sacrifice 3 Narcomoeba, and then you can play this card. And that says return target creature card from your graveyard to play. Of course you exile it at that point. Anyway, return the target creature card from your graveyard to play. If I recall, you return Angel of Glory's Rise, because when it has an ETB, when it enters the battlefield, exile all zombies and return all human creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, we'd return these 2 humans. Boom. And if you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. This has tap an untapped wizard you control, draw a card. So you tap the Laboratory Maniac, you go to draw a card, you have no cards, you win the game. Thumbs up. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Anyway, one of my favorite decks. Hope I explained that well. That is fun. Oh, and the sideboard. So the sideboard is like a whole second combo. Goblin Charbelcher is the main engine of that. Grim Monolith, that just helps with mana. But anyway, you mana ramp to 7 using all these mana opportunities here, by either drawing, by using Manamorphose, but then you get enough mana where you can play Goblin Charbelcher. You got Dark Rituals, Cabal Rituals all up in here, some Cabal therapies, but this will help you set this artifact off to be able to pay 3. Then you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Goblin Charbelcher deals damage equal to the number of non-lands to target player, creatures. I mean, obviously you're going to choose player, but you're going to have enough cards in your deck to do that. So anyway, pretty cool, fun stuff. That is my... I have to probably check if there's any banned cards. If any of these are banned in Legacy. Last I knew there wasn't. I loved going to my LGS and playing this deck after so long and just putting it into action. It was just fun. Fun stuff. I am excited to see this mystery box too, Matt. Just going to be fun. I cannot wait. So let's do it. Let's do it. I have this right here. So this is the lineup. Thank you, Charles, for jumping in on this. I got your email, so got you in on this. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be real fun. We're gonna start at round 1 with Crispy Souls down to Mystic, Charles, Smoked Snacks, and then for the same thing for the right side, we're gonna go straight down. So it's gonna be converted mana cost. Hang on a second. It's gonna be total converted mana cost. Just want to make sure I have everything squared away. It's going to be total converted mana cost of the pack. So you will all get a pack the winner will be declared by total converted mana cost of 1 pack of Mystery Booster. Any loser in the first round will get 2 Cloud 10 card repacks. So do note that. And if you win or lose, you will get your pack plus any Cloud 10 repacks moving forward. So for all the funny mana symbols, any hybrid mana symbols is going to equal 2 converted mana costs. Any land is going to just be an automatic 1, and if it has an X, I'm going to roll a beautiful 20-sided die, M20. I have a bunch of them. That's the first one I grabbed. Maybe we'll switch it up through the video. Anyway, so we'll roll that, and then whatever the number lands on will be your X mana cost. So that could really shift the tides of who wins or who loses in that battle. So a little bit of fun. So let me switch up the screen back to the camera. Alright. Fun stuff. Just waiting for the live stream to catch up. The little delay throws me off. I just wish it was like precise live stream. Anyway, so losers of the first round will get a Cloud 10 repack. If you're on the live stream, I'm going to ask if you want me to open it. If you're not having the live stream, I'm just going to send it sealed with your mystery booster pack. So just a heads up. Alright, let's go. Let's dig into it. Alright, this is exciting. I hope we pull some really cool stuff from the list. Oh, I can't wait. This is my first one. First one ever. And there we go. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to leave it just as is. Let's go. Alright. So, who do we got up first? We got Crispy Souls. Here we go. Converted mana cost. Let's go. We're going to count it. We're probably going to get excited about a lot of cards, but we got to keep count. So, let's go. Alright. There's 4. That's going to make 8. 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's a good one. So that's 17. 21. Some good pulls. Got 26. 27. 30. Wow, 37. There's 40. 42. Lands are 1, so that's going to be 43. That's going to be 46. That's a good pull. That is a good pull. It's 52. And 53. Look at that. Experiment 5. So 53. 53 for Crispy Souls. Nice job. I feel like that's a high number. I really do. Let me grab my pen and paper. 53 for Crispy Souls. Good job. Good job. Are you on the stream, Crispy? No? Alright. Mystic 484. Can you beat 53? Can you beat 53? We're going to find out right about now. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see how we're starting off. We're starting off with 3 here. We got 3, 4, there's 7, there's 13, what did I say, 13? Yeah, alright. There's 15. There's 18. Oh, here we go. Oh, should we save this for the end? Alright, he's at, was that 18? So 19, and we'll save the die for the end. Okay, so we're at 19. We'll remember that. We'll set that right there. 19. Alright, there's 21. There is 28. That's a good pull. 31. 35. 36. 37. Oh boy, 45. Nice pull. 45. Oh, 45. Great pull. 49. 49. That's 53. That's a tie. So basically, whatever that X would be, we're just going to roll it. That would have won. Good job, Mystic. Good job. I will get those sleeved up for you after this video. Holy smokes. That was some great pulls. We just showed a Goblin Charbelcher. Whew. Oof. That was solid. So, Mystic, you are advancing to the next round. Good job. Let me get that cleaned up here. In just a minute. Duplicate. Mystic. Awesome. I want to shrink that a little bit so it fits in there well. There we go. Alright. You are in the semifinals. You know what I realized? There's not enough room. Let's shrink you a little bit more. There we go. We'll put the next person under here. Charles H. Smoke Snacks. It's going down. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Alright, let's see. Bing, bing. Alright. Charles. Charles. Are you ready, sir? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm excited, especially after that last pack. Super pumped. Alright, let's see what we get. Charles versus Smoke Snacks. Oh, come on now. These packs open up way easier. Alright, here we go. There's a Desperate Sentry. There's 3. There's 4. There's 9. 10. 11, 12. 13. This one's low. 14, 15, 16. There's 19. Wow. 22. 25. 28. 31. There we go. There we go. 36. Another awesome pull. It's 41 and 44. Check my math on that one. 44. Pretty sure that's good. Okay. 44. Charles. I'm going to double check that math. I just want to be sure. Let's go backwards. 3, 8, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 28, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 44. Alright, just want to double check. Didn't want to get that wrong. Alright, Smoke Snacks. Smoke Snacks. Alright, here we go. Smoke Snacks, good luck. Good luck. I hope you make it on here. Here we go. Let's see what we get. You gotta be 44. 44. So we got 4, 7, 10, 16, 21, 22, 26, 29, 31. Nice. 35. So hybrid, that is 2. So we're at 35. So that's going to be 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be at 39. 42. And there it is. Wow. You were just talking about sliver decks. Awesome. And some juice in the back. Awesome. That's sliver though. That's sliver though. That's sick. That's sick. Good pulls. Alright. Boom. So let's get that bracket updated. Let's go here, here. So, Charles, you get 2 Cloud 10 card repacks. So I guess my question would be is, do you want me to open those on live stream, or do you want me to ship them sealed to you and keep them a surprise? So just let me know. Just let me know. Slide Smoke Snacks up in here. Alright. We'll start round 1 in just a moment. Give Charles an option. I guess I should show you the updated. So it's going to be Mystic 484 in the semifinals against Smoke Snacks. We'll see how it goes down. We're going to slide over to the right side though. We're going to start with Matt and Crispy Souls on that side. This will be Crispy Souls' second chance. He bought 2 spots in it, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Open them up. Alright. Alright, let's open them up. We're going to open these up. Let's see what we got. By the way, oh shoot, what's going on here? Alright. By the way, these are all randomly assorted in my awesome box. These are fun. I love hand picking them, putting them together. You know, get some good value out of them. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, Cloud 10 card repacks. They labeled 1 and 2. 1 you pull down here. 2 you pull across here. I think we opened up a couple of these on the channel, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's go. Let's see what we got, Charles. Oh yeah, that's right. This way. And we got... I think that's a pretty good pull. Temporal Mastery. I think that's pretty solid, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice. We got a Mind Shatter from Modern Masters, I think. And a Crusader from Visions, right? I think that's from Visions. Very cool. Rotobrick of Uborg. Very cool. The Seed Core. Lost Oromancers. High Ground. Oh, look at that hybrid mana. Mist Meadow. Kithkin. We'll see a lot of Kithkins in the next set. I'm super pumped for Lorwyn Eclipse coming out. Just saying. I'll definitely have some openings of that going on. That's going to be super fun. Flaming Fist. Ouch. Wreckage of the Wicker Folk. Riot Spikes. Cool. Oh, Chromatic Star. Solid card. Solid card. Makeshift Mauler. Torch Courier. That's a little old one. 9th edition. Stone Rain. Very good. Great Axe. Foil. Pinpoint Avalanche. Onslaught, right? Pretty sure that's Onslaught. And that's one of the Kamigawas from back in the day. I don't know. Wait, does it say? It doesn't. So, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. If I was off camera for that, I'm sorry. I was paying no attention. I get excited when I open these for you guys. So, let's set that one right there. Alright, let's go to the second one. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. 1, 2, oh shoot. Alright, here we go. Learn from last time. It's going to be this way. And we got Stalker of Spheres. A Phyrexian elf. Interesting. Very interesting. If you don't want the other language card, let me know. I could swap it out with an English card. I love some of the artwork. I don't think this is an alternate art by any means, but it just looks good full art. Or extended art, my bad. Evolve Spinoderm. And Thousand Moons Smithy. Interesting. Voice of the Woods. That's from Elves vs. Goblins, potentially. I don't know. Cultists of the Tiamat. Spy Kit. Shattering Spree. I think that's a pretty decent card. No, there's an old... Is that Fallen Empires? Maybe? Ebon's Stronghold? I bet it is. There's a Glaze. Raise the Alarm. Mirrodin. Teetering Peaks. Zendikar. Zendikar or Battle for Zendikar? I'm not sure. Foot Soldiers, 9th edition. The Barbarian Lunatic. There we go. From Odyssey. Errant Ephemeron. Ephemeron. Yeah. Deepwalker. There we go. What was that? That's a double feature. Yeah, double feature. That's nice. Spitting Earth and Singing Bell Strike with the Slaughterhouse Bouncer in the back. Cool. Cool stuff. That was pretty neat. I will make sure I get all those out to you. Alright, should we continue? Who do we got up? We got Matt. Matt, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to go up against Crispy Souls? He's coming for revenge. He lost last round. He lost on the left side of the first round. So, let's get to it. Matt, good luck. We got tape on here? Just tape. Alright, here we go. Matt, good luck. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, Matt. Conviction. Starting out with a 2-banger. Here we go. Throw that at this side. Alright, starting out with a 2-banger. Let me just take a quick peek at the camera just so I got my hands in the right spot for everyone's viewing pleasure. Yeah, you're welcome, Charles. You are very welcome. And Matt, yeah, you love these repacks. I appreciate your support. Let me check one more time. It's like awkward silence. I think we're in business now. Let's go. We got 2. And we got 4. We got 10. 12. 15. 17. That's a good one. 23. 24. Oh no. 25. 27. That's a good card. 27. Ah, there we go. 34. Oh. Ornithopters. 34. Oh, 16. Wow. We're up to 50, Matt. Holy smokes, 50. With that in the back door. Oh, we got 2 more to go. Wow, 56. 58. My guy. Whoa. That Draco. Come here. That artwork. That's what I'm talking about. if they were to come out with a set with like the border frame, like all the cards were border framed like this, and it had like older style artwork, that'd be solid. Wow, very, very solid, Matt. I forgot to count. Was it 62? Let me know if it was 62. Shoot. I swear I'm like a goldfish. I have such a short-term memory. Let's do a double count just in case. 16, 18, 24, 31, 33, 34, 35, 41, 43, 46, 47, 48, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. We got 58. 58. We're good on that, right? I'm gonna write 58 down. Alright, Matt, I'm gonna set your cards up here. Now, are you ready? Smoke Snacks is coming back. He is angry. He wants to come back. He wants to beat you in this. He wants to beat 58. So, here we go. Here we go. Smoke Snacks, good luck. Round 2 for you. Round 2 for you, sir. Here we go. We got 4, 7, 12, 18, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 32, 36, lands are 1, so that's 37, 38, got 1 in the back, 38, so we're at 41. You would need a 17 mana cost, and we didn't do it. Smoke Snacks, nice try, my guy. Matt, congratulations, you advanced to the next round. Let me get everything updated here. Crispy Souls, I got your 2 repacks. I will set them aside. I will set them aside for you. Mystic, I have to set your repacks aside unless you want me to open them, but I will put them by your cards from the pack for right now. So, let's copy Matt. Let's get him down here. Down here in the semifinals. That is where we're at, my friends. That is where we're at. So, we got one more round until we get to the semifinal round. This is pretty exciting. Alright, let's get to it. Let me switch up screens here. Ta-da, ta-da. And ta-da. Cool. Oh, open them? Alright, let's open them first. Let's open those first. Let's see what we got in here. Thanks, Mystic. These are, I don't know. These are fun to open. I feel guilty opening them, but I just love sharing these with you all. Oh, we got something good right there. Mindspring Merfolk. Very nice. That's solid. A Kethic. Okay. And a Mythos. Okay. I knew that was big in Standard. I'm very confident that was huge in Standard. I don't know if it's big. I don't know if it's, you know, doing good right now. Golden Wind. golden wind. Upheaval. Surge of Righteousness. Very cool. Teferi's Tutelage. Skizzik. Good old Skizzik. Looks off-centered, maybe. Maybe it's just me. Forge Master. Llanowar Mentor. What's that from? Oh, it's Future Sight. Cool. Mechanozoa. Maelstrom Colossus. Alright, cool. A lot of foils in this one. A Landmark. Levitator. An Eel. 9th edition. Got some old stuff in there. Cutthroat. Fire Elemental. Thrill of the Hunt. Ronan Serpent. Discerning Taste, I bet. And a Sulking Knight. Knight Flanking. Time Spiral. They should have brought Flanking back. Maybe they will bring Flanking back one day. Weird mechanic, but very fun. Alright, we got those set aside for you. Thank you for letting me open that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, you have repacks, Mystic. Let me show you. Let me set that down. Oh, turd. So yeah, in the first... Oh no! Yeah, no, you're right, Mystic. Holy crap. I'm pre-opening your packs. My mistake. I'll tell you what. Enjoy that one. And we're going to set that one aside. How about that? Oh, shoot. Thanks for catching me on that. I totally apologize. Let's go back here. Yeah, you won round one. Okay. Well, hey, maybe you'll lose this time. You are the next one up in this final bracket. So, let's see what we can do. You are up against Smoke Snacks. Which reminds me, did I say Smoke Snacks when Crispy Souls was up there? They both had 2 spots. They're both coming for revenge. Let's get to it. Mystic, good luck. Where are we at on the packs? We're right here. Good luck. Let me close this down. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Decommission. There's 3. There's 3, Mystic. Here we go. 3. 8. 10. 14. 19. 22. 27. 33. Oh, that's a good one. 41. 41. We got 45. We got 51. The 50s have been solid. That's 51. 54. 57. Nice. 59. 62. Holy smokes. 62, Mystic. That's going to be tough. That is going to be a tough one to crack. That will be tough. Man, that pack was juiced. There were some good pulls out of that pack. Alright. And here is your opponent. The final pack in the first round. Smoke Snacks. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. Here we go. Gosh, we're getting some great pulls out of these mystery boosters. I hope you all enjoy the packs and the cards you're getting. There we go. Let's get down to it. What does that look like? A sloth? Looks like a sloth. Anyway, caught in the brights. We got 3, 7. Oh, ho, ho, ho. 15. There we go. 18. 21. 23. Slow down a little bit. 27. 31. 35. There's a good one. 42. 42. Oh, nice. 45. 50. Oh, nice land. Nice land. Lands are 1, so we're at 51. 55. 55, and we're on the test card. 55. Can we do it? 55? And it's a land. 56. Dang it. Dang it. Smoke snacks. I will set your 2 repacks aside. I hope you enjoy them. I will get these shipped out to you. Unless you pop on, then we'll light them up. We'll rip them open if you want to. Wow, that was exciting. I really thought Smoke Snacks was going to come back at the end of that one. So, very cool. Let me clean up a little litter. Where's my garbage can? Wow, that was exciting. By the way, you're all adopting a pet. You're all adopting a pet when I ship you out cards. This little guy and all of his friends. Every one of you that had a spot will get a squirrel token. If you bought 2 spots, you'll get 2 squirrel tokens. Take care of them. They are odd creatures. Anyway, have a little fun. Alright. Let's go. What do we got going on here? Oh, we gotta update the board. Here we go. Let's update it. Duplicate. We got Matt and Mystic. That's going to be fun because both of you are in the chat right now. That is going to be exciting. Let the trash talk begin. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Mystic, if you face yourself in the finals, is that exciting? Oh, Lord. I mean, hey, the packs will do the talking, right? We're going to stay on track. We're going to keep going in order. So it's going to be Mystic and Smoke Snacks. Semifinals. Left-hand side. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Good luck. Mystic. Good luck. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're just starting out with a 3. Here we go. So we got 3. That's a cool card. There's 5. There's 9. Nice. There's 15. There's 18. 22. 23. Ooh, there's a big boy. We got 29. 34. I feel like I'm calling out lottery numbers or something. 37. Ooh, solid. 39. 42. Oh, that's a goodie. 42. We are up to 44. Oh, nice. 44. That puts us up to 49 and a solid round 50. Wow. Mystic. Nice pulls. Very, very nice pulls. What did I say? 50? I better write that down. I'll forget. Alright, 50. Whew. I'll get more on camera. I'll kind of make sure I'm over the box. I just kind of, the lag in it, I can kind of see the, where I'm lining up at. I'm learning. I am learning. Alright, smoke snacks. If you're in here, good luck, my friend. Good luck going straight across over right here. Smoke snacks. You gotta beat 50, my guy. Can you do it? We're gonna find out. In like 30 seconds. Alright, let's see if I can get this up right for you guys. I'm just gonna pause and wait a minute so I just know it's kind of solid. Matt, was that a price check? Was that 50 on the, was that a 50 on the, my goodness. Darn, I don't know what I'm talking about, forget it. Strange. We good? Oh, maybe a little too good. Let's see. Alright, I think we're in business. I'm gonna mess with the lighting. It'd be weird if I told you I actually have like 3 lights on right now. Anyway, let's stay right here. Gift of Estates. Here we go. We got 2, 3, 6, 11, 13. That's 17. Gotta hit 50. 17. So that's 21. 22. Not what we want to see. 23, 24, 25. There's a good one. 31. Okay, 37. That's respectable. Ah, darn. 38. Oh, that's a solid pull though. 38, but that's a solid pull. Oh, 38. Each one of these are 2. 2, 4, 6, so that's 10. You're at 48 smoke snacks. Holy smokes. Okay. That lotus petal. I mean, I love that. It's one of my favorite cards. Honestly. Wow. Smoke snacks, you're advancing. You are advancing to the next round. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Mystic. That hybrid mana came clutch at the end. Came in absolutely clutch. So we got smoke snacks in the finals. But, Mystic, you got a second shot, because you're in the semifinals. We'll call it on the Eastern Conference. Alright. We're all up to speed. Let's switch it up. Wow. What a good battle. Alright, here we go. Just get my screens all set up. I think I need a second monitor for sure, and a better computer. Matt W. and Mystic. Here we go. This is going to be a good one. Let the trash talk begin, everybody. I'm just kidding. There we go. Matt, good luck. Good luck. Let's see if... Let's just go. These cards have been absolutely amazing. Alright, here we go, Matt. Starting out with a 3. Starting out with a 3. There's 4. 5, 6. Ooh, that's a nice one. 13. 14. 19. 22. 26. Bingo. Just kidding. 29. 33. 36. Come on. Oh, nice. 36. So we're looking at 44. 46. Cool card. 46. And 49. And there is our test card. 52 for you, my good sir. I was hoping for more X cards, to be honest with you. I really want the 20-sided die to be like the tipping point. I mean, we had it earlier in the match, but still. Very cool. Very cool. 52, Matt. I'm going to set you up here. 52. Alright. Yeah, Matt, we're going to do something like this again. I think we'll do something like this with, I don't know, maybe the avatar box that I have. If that sounds fun. I mean, that would be kind of fun. So, yeah, maybe with the avatar box, or with Lauren Eclipse when it comes out. That'd be super awesome, too, just because I can't wait for this set. Drafting this set is going to be... There's so many angles you can attack, especially with the hybrid mana. It's going to be amazing. Anyway. 52. Mystic might get it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. We've got to hit 52. Mystic, ready? Here we go. Mystery Booster, Convention Edition. Let's get to it. Got to be 52. Let's see. What are we starting out with here? A 1. Not ideal. Not ideal. But hey, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. 1. And there's 4. There's 8. There's 10. There's 12. 17. 18. Ah, these 1 drops. 22. 27. Oh, nice card though. Very nice card. 29. It's 32. There's land. We got 1 on the land. So 32. We got 33. Oh. First of all, let's do the math. 33. We got 40. I literally pulled this card out of a video probably December just to talk about its weird, just its mechanic, how it operates. That's so funny. What are we at? 40? Okay. Oh, oh, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. That's 50. Test cards last. You need 3 points. 3. You need 3. That's 3. Let's look. What do we got? Rampant growth, giant growth, regrowth. You need 3 points. And you got it. And you got it. Congratulations, Mystic. Holy smokes. That was a close match. That was such a close match. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's a tie? What? Okay. Let's do a little recap. Hold on. 10, 13. That's 20. That's 1 for land, so it's 21. 24. 21. 24, yep. 26. 31. 35, 36, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, that's 49, 50, 51, 52, and that's 53. Okay, so we know Mystic got the 53. We know Mystic got the 53. Let me count your cards. Okay. Alright, Matt, here we go. We're going to double check your cards too. Mystic got 53. Alright, here we go. We got 3, 4, 5. Awesome. 13, 16, 20, 23, 27, 30, 35, 36, wow, brain fart, 43, my goodness, 45, 46, 49, 52, yep, Mystic got you by 1, Matt. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, yeah. The tie, the lag. Yeah, what would I do in a tie? I never thought of that. Any suggestions on what to do during a tie? Just roll a 20-side die for each person. Maybe. I don't know. A ducky race? No, I'm just kidding. Not a ducky race. Hey, let's update the board. Let's update the board. Let's see what we got. Get you guys all involved. Bada bing, bada bing. Mystic, congratulations. I'm glad you're not facing yourself in the finals. Let's duplicate you. And let's get you down there. Smokes, Snacks, and Mystic. This is it. This is it. This is the finals right here. It's going down. It's going down. Same rules apply. Nothing changed. Converted mana costs. The winner, will be declared by the converted mana cost, of course. The loser of this round will receive their 3 mystery boosters and a Cloud 10 repack. Also, the ones who lost in the semifinals will also receive a Cloud 10 repack. So I think we owe Mystic one. We also owe Matt one too. So Mystic and Matt. So we can open yours. Mystic, we can open that one. Finish opening that one we opened earlier. Shoot, yeah, and don't forget. Oh, where's that? Don't forget, winner gets an Ikoria pre-release pack, plus all your cards, all those awesome pulls that we pulled today. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's see what we got. Smoke Snacks, Mystic. Let's get back to the business. Smoke Snacks. You'll take the repacks opening. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, Matt. So we'll open yours, Matt, after this. Roll a d20 for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Or highest converted mana cost card. I kind of like that better. That way it's not in like the hands of me, it's in the hands of the Magic the Gathering people above. Cool. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Is that crooked? We might be a little crooked. I love this playmat. I know I say it a bunch of times, but... Alright. Smoke Snacks. Good luck. Let's do this. I'm a little parched. Hold on 1 second. We don't keep it We don't keep it professional on the channel, we just keep it real. Alright? Just be yourself. Alright. Smoke snacks. Good luck. Here we go. Starting out with a banger. Starting out with 6 right off rip. Oh, it's going to be crazy. 6 right off rip. There's 9. There's 11. There's 15. Mystical Teachings. 15. There's 19. 21. 24. 29. Prickly boar. 29. Cool. 31. Hang on, let me read that card. I know we're at 21 with this card. Return target green creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. You know, another weird combo that I played in a Chicago tournament like 2006 maybe was a Painter Servant Grindstone combo. If you haven't heard of it, check it out. It's super fun to play. There's a lot of ways you can play it and manipulate it. I just went for Mana Ramp, of course, Mana Morphos, you know, same things you find in this that I have in this other deck, Lotus Petal, etc. But if you return a target green card from your graveyard to your hand, I don't know. Could be some shenanigans around that. 21. Alright. Enough talking about that. That was 21. 24. There we go. We got 29. That's a solid card. 31. Oh! 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 Were we at 29 or 31? My goodness, I forgot because an Ancient Den dropped in our lap. It's the final countdown, yeah. 2, I'm just double checking everybody, sorry. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 20, 22, 26, 30, 32, 35, 41. Does that sound right? 41. Wow. 41. I'm just blown away. 31. Okay, 31. Cool. So the land should be 32. Gosh. It's like my first time counting. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fibblethip the Lost. 34. And 38. So kind of middle of the field. It's 42 with the land now. Okay, we're at 42. Thank you, Matt, for keeping track of that for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I won't forget that. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Mystic. Mystic, are you ready? Are you here? Are you ready? It's the final countdown. Here we go. 48. Mystic, thank you. Matt, thank you. I pause, I get ahead of myself. I'm watching the video on my laptop while I do it, just to kind of see, make sure everything's lined up. Okay, here we go. Alright, Mystic, yeah. Mystic, a mystery for Mystic. Mystic's mystery. Here we go. Here we go. 48's the number. 48's the number. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. 2, 5, 9, 13, 15. Oh, 15. Alright, we're going to count this for the 16, but we're going to remember that we're going to roll a die. So we're at 16. Alright, here we go. 16. So we got 18, 19. Ooh. 21. There we go. 27. 30. 32. 35. 38. And there it is. 39. 39. This is it. For all the beans. For all the beans. Should we switch up the die? No, we'll keep the die. It's okay. Here we go. Can you do it? Here we go. Ready? 20. Mystic, congratulations. You have just won the first Cloud 10 Cards tournament on this channel. Congratulations. This wonderful thing, plus all the cards and repacks that you have acquired, will also be shipped to you. Congratulations. That was fun. That was fun seeing all those cards. A lot of old ones, a lot of good ones. Damn. Mystic, congratulations. My goodness. And, yeah. I'll get them all shipped out. If I don't have your... I've got most of everyone's addresses saved in my USPS thing. That way it's easier to ship. But if I don't have your address, shoot me an email. cloud10cards@gmail.com. We got a couple repacks to open, don't we now? Mystic, you won. You got a repack on the left side? Yeah, you got a repack on the left side. So you said earlier to open it, so we're going to open it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was destined. You were destined to get this repack. Maybe there's something juicy in here. Let's go. Let's move the die out of the way. Oh, nope, this way. Curse of the Shaken Faith. Okay. Cool. Squirming Emergence. It's very colorful. Cursed Mirror. Rocketeering Engineer. It looks like it looks like the ogre from you know that movie. Yeah, that movie. Okay. Feast of Succession. Very cool. Ah, look at that. Good old Commander Legends. Battle for Baldur's Gate. Pupil. We got, what's that from? That's not the list. Oh, it's Mirrodin. Wait, no, it's not Mirrodin. It's one of the Kamigawa sets from back in the day. Lazotep Chancellor. Very cool. Circle of Affliction. Planar Chaos. Very cool. Awesome. Ancient Stirrings. That's a good card still, right? Could be a useful common. Goblin Tomb Raider. Maybe some of those budget decks. Rugged Highlands. There's a good land in there. Revolutionist Foil. Tidewater Minion. Reap and Sow. Terramorphic Expanse. Sawblade, that is foil. Sawblade Scamp, little Phyrexian Beast, and a Fistful Force, and some more hybrid mana. Shadowmoor. Man, I wish Shadowmoor would come back too. That was a good block. I like when Magic had blocks and they were all like themed around a set, themed around a block. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Good stuff. Those are good times. I love those good times. Mystic, we'll get that out to you. Matt, we owe you one too. Matt, we owe you one too. If I'm not mistaken, let me double check. Yeah, we owe you one for the semifinal loss. Would you like us to open it? Us? It's just me right here. I promise. Let me know. Yo, I want to thank you all for joining. Just just appreciation and love. Like, I was so nervous to do this. Not even kidding. But I had fun. You know, one thing I noticed, yeah, brother, alright, cool, we'll open it. One thing I noticed is, like, I'll watch on YouTube Studio, I'll watch, like, the likes and the views go up, but then when I go back, like, 10, 15, like, however long later, I'll notice that the views, like, drop, and then the likes drop. It's kind of strange. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, here we go. Matt, good luck. Good luck on this rip. Where am I putting this? Right there. Okay. These are fun. I love making these. Like, you know, old, new, flashy, not flashy. Here we go. Got some goodies back there. Flip this over. Nice. A 9th edition Blood Moon. Yeah, there we go. That is solid right there. There's a dragon. Shadowmoor. Oh, it's a list card. It was a list card. Overslime. Very cool. That's from Midnight Hunt. Cool. A Kavu. Some Modern Horizons 2. Roar of Resistance. Lightning Greaves. That's a great uncommon. Should be. Oh, look at that. The first Ravnica. Wojek. Alright, interesting. Mireboa. Time Spiral Remastered, if I'm not mistaken. Blastor Raider. Very cool. All those human cleric decks out there. Ooh, Blot Out. That's some... Is that like neon or something? Is that super rare? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Break Open. Roving Harper. A Knighted Mirror. Scrap Compactor. Shrapnel Slinger. An Acromoeba. Wow, that's different. Discard a card. Switch power and toughness till end of turn. It's kind of a... Today's power level. I mean, that wouldn't survive. Pliffer. Some bats. Shock. And... I think that's the last one. Mutant Prey. What set is that from? Gosh, I should know. I think that's when I was out of Magic for a while. Cool cards, Matt. Super, super cool cards. We're going to put that up here by yours. Oh. Those were cool. I had fun. I hope you all had fun. Gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a while. It has been a while. So, I'll probably have to edit out the first part, just for copyright reasons. All that shenanigans. I was playing some music, you know. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I think that's what they're called. If not, I will learn. But, definitely want to congratulate Mystic on taking the first Cloud 10 Cards tournament. Can I edit this while I'm here? Let me draw some cool things. Can we draw some cool things? Here, edit. I just want a pen. Mark up. What color? Cloud 10 cards? Clouds are blue. I'll use blue. Ta-da! There we go. Congratulations, Mystic. This was fun. Do you guys want to do... I might do a little vote thing. Put something in the videos, see if some people want to get in on the avatar. Maybe we could do it with the avatar box. I really want to rip it open. Maybe we can do that one and then open Lair Uneclipsed. Maybe. Sounds like fun. Maybe instead of 8, we can go to 16 people. Goals. Goals, my friends. We will get there. Alright. Let's go back to the business. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. Again, if I don't have your address, cloud10cards@gmail.com. Hit me up. If I have your address, you got nothing to worry about. It'll all be shipped tomorrow. So, I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. And as always, it's a great day to have a great day. Long pause.